You are now tuned in to the news you can use. I am your host, Big Surf God. We got CJ the Beat God in here. We got one of the realest niggas out of Long Beach, Pookie effing Rude, man.
Hey, man.
He's an artist, show promoter, chef, A&R, king of marketing, if you ask me, king of artist development, entrepreneur, crip walking guru, if you want to learn, and many more things. Entre Pro Negro, if you didn't know, and he gonna tell you a lot more about it. Pookie, let the people know what's going on with you, man.
Hey, what's the deal, man? What's good with all the good people out there? Hope y'all smile and understand what it is. King Turn Pookie from Rude Vibrance. Good vibes, good spirits. You hear me? What's the deal, man?
Yes, sir, man. It's
Yes,
good,
sir.
man. New year, new vibes. We gotta turn it up. We gotta jump it off on a good note, right?
It's really not the New Year's to April 1st.
Oh yeah, to
But
April
that's
1st.
another conversation.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna This the news you can use. So if you got some news that the people can use,
I'm
you
just
gotta
saying,
let
why you
them
think
know.
it's called April Fool's Day? They've been fooling us. It's really not the New Year's till April 1st. Look it up.
Uh-oh.
Preach. Let them know.
Uh-oh.
Wake them up. Pookie gonna wake them up, man.
My
So
people's
Somebody
let's
told
look
me,
start
I
off.
was like, no, I had to go look it up and do the research. I read up on it. I said, oh, yeah, why? You don't say. I said, yo, check it
somebody
out.
seeing through the fog.
Hey,
So it's good.
Pookie third eye is being open, man. Tell him, Pook, you ain't sleep. You been woke, man.
That's that anointed eye. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? It's the anointed eye.
So let's start here, man. Earlier we were talking a little bit, and you broke down that you found your musical love in church, man. Let's just start from there, right there.
Right, right. Yeah, church, man. Church is where I found a lot of my interests. That's where I discovered a lot of different things as far as stage fright. I didn't have that. Church people is the hardest people you could go up in front of and do anything in front of. Because everybody got a still ass face. Everybody
Preach.
hypocritical. Somebody's talking about you. You feel me? So it was like doing the church thing that, from the youth choir to the choir to playing instruments in church to even the usher board. It really groomed me for a lot of what was to come. Not even knowing it was doing that. You feel me? My people skills, my the mannerism. You feel me? Understanding how to listen to certain tones and certain sounds, and it's just a lot. You feel me? If you really pay attention, it's a lot. Church is dope. Half of us being raised in a church home. Fuck. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
you know.
What about you, CJ? You was raised in church too, right?
I sure was.
I was like,
See?
they got that in common.
So,
That's
yeah,
definite.
man.
I was in the choir at 6 years old, bro.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You feel me?
Yes, sir. So earlier I was talking about how you played the violin. Now, out of all instruments, you could have never told me Pookie played the violin, and I would love to see Pook get out to
Yeah,
get
a
them
lot of
dreads
people would.
going. You hear me though?
Yeah.
Pook, you gotta bust the violin. When you go bust the violin out on them, man?
At the right time.
At the right time.
At the right time.
Boom.
It's time. It's timing for everything. You got to think about this. Life is full of surprises. So with that being said, you have to have something ready for everybody at a certain time in life at every time. You get me?
Yes, sir.
So it's like you got to
Where'd you
realize that. Go ahead.
nah, go ahead, brother. I'm listening.
I was saying example with the different things I do. People knew me for throwing parties. Then people knew me for promoting shit. Then people knew me like, oh shit, Pookie hosting shit and turning it up. Now Pookie performing, Pookie cooking. You get me? You gotta have longevity. You gotta make sure you stay relevant in every angle. So once I hit them with that, that's a whole nother angle. A whole nother angle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where'd you pick up the violin? What inspired you to pick that up, and where'd you learn?
Bret Hart Elementary School in Long Beach, California. I was in second grade. I took the violin, and I just wanted to play an instrument, but the violin was always the dopest one to me. I don't know why. You feel me? The
Yeah.
violin was
Yeah.
tight as hell. I learned how to play the drums and all that, but the violin was something different. So then, once I learned it, I kept it going till about I got in like the 8th or 9th grade. Then I stopped.
Okay.
You get me? Like once I
Yeah.
stopped going to church, I stopped playing it, type of thing.
All right, so the music, man, you say you're not a rapper,
Uh-uh.
but to me, you rap probably better than 85,
The
90%
king.
of the rappers that's out right now. So I need to know, is it just something you have fun with doing every now and then popping out?
Hell
Or is it
yeah.
just like
That-
my
I
door the
only
door
have
is
fun doing it. Like okay, like this. I'm not a chef. I'm not a chef, but hello.
There you
man,
go.
that them
You feel
wings,
me?
man. I want to jump in the phone
Yeah.
with some of the wings, man.
I'm put like this. The Lord has blessed us with so many talents. Who said you're supposed to be just stationed at one? Oh, just because I do something, I make money off of doing something, or get attention off doing it, does not mean I'm in that box of being that. We didn't know Tyrese was an actor. We just thought he was a singer. We didn't know Ice Cube was a movie writer or director. We just thought he was NWA. You feel me? So it's like, I'm an entrepreneur. You get me?
Not having a degree or the certification does not necessarily hold you back from learning the skill.
There you go. I take all my skills that I learned and I make jobs within my homies. That's where it becomes an entrepreneurship. Feel me? The homie got a license, he got a car. He don't do shit all day. You're gonna make $10 off each delivery you do for Pookie plates. Now we have a business going on. I just took the homie and made him a business person. Now that's an entrepreneur. You feel what I'm saying? The homies that just
Boom.
waste time, they like to go out and spend money. While you out, take these scan cards. I pay $500. You going for how long? 2 days? Okay, take this out there for 2 days and pass this out to all the females you talk to and videotape it though. I'm gonna make you go viral and get more. Then they do it. I took a nigga that normally travels and he love bitches. So now you got a reason to talk to him and videotape that shit and I'm gonna make it go viral even more. You feel what I'm saying?
Genius.
Entrepreneurship.
Marketing genius. He said, man, take what you love and make some money out of it. You might as
Why
well, right?
not? Why not, man?
Yes, sir. That make hella sense. All right, so let's go into it. How'd you started rapping, man?
How do I start rapping?
Yeah, like your first start, like, you know,
Hmm.
first freestyle, when
I used to, all right. So I used to always sit and fuck around with my oldest brothers. They'd be rapping and shit. And I always come around just playing around, throwing out words, freestyling. You feel me? I used to say stupid shit though, dumbass shit. But I was young. But then when I started catching the flow of shit, I was like, oh, this is what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? And I get older, I start experiencing more, mid-teens. So I just freestyle every time. Everybody can tell you, anytime you came around me, I just freestyling, but I be playing. You feel what I'm saying?
did you
So that's
always
really,
rap the same, or like during the jerk era you made
hell
jerk
nah.
songs? During this era
Like,
you made,
nah,
or
doing
did
the
you
jerking
always
days
stick
and
with
all that
that?
shit, like, I'm tell you real, I never rap like to be like, oh, I'm rapping. I'll just be one of them ones where everybody got high, I'll be kicking it. I start freestyling. I was that nigga. Oh, this nigga done smoked some weed, he freestyling. You feel me? I was that.
That was
Oh,
me.
cool,
I,
we having
I
fun, he
understand what you're saying.
freestyling. When I shoot on people, I will start freestyling. But then when I start promoting artists and going to the studio with these niggas, and then I see how they're sitting right, and then to myself, I think, how you writing? And you got that same energy when you go perform, when you go put on the mic. Like, shouldn't you just do it when you got the energy right there? You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
while I be
yeah.
there promoting artists and I be doing shit, one thing about me, I take note and I collect a lot of shit from all my surroundings. You feel what I'm saying? So I took the time when I was in the studio with Problem at his starting stages, and I was in the studio with DJ Quick and T Fly, with Nip and T Fly. Like, these is monumental moments, but I'm not looking at it like, oh, I'm in the studio with Nip and T-Fly, I'm in the studio with this and that. I'm looking at it like I'm around a whole bunch of fucking energy and information. You get what I'm saying? So I would see how they
hmm
would do shit. Then I would learn like, oh, you could dissect the beat. You could do this. You could switch the cadence. It's no rules in fucking making music. It's all a vibe. Then that's when I started getting intrigued with it. You feel me? Then I started like brushing up on my freestyles, challenging myself, having people throw out words, and then it just became good. So 2018 is when I first dropped the first song ever, like ever.
And who were
Yeah.
some of the features you had on there?
It was called that song called "The Root Attack." I got
Okay.
Radio Bass, Wasim, Killer Twan, Cali Stacks, and myself.
Okay. That's dope.
Yeah, that's
That's dope.
N3 on the beat.
And
He made that beat.
how did you market that project as a new artist at that time?
I didn't market it. I just came out with. I just surprised everybody and said I'm coming out with a tape called "I'm Not a Rapper Though," Volume 1. I just dropped it. I swear to God. And
He said it just went
I
crazy
just
from
dropped it
there.
and I started back promoting everybody else. I'm not like.
Hey, that was marketing though, because you said I'm not a
Yeah,
rapper, so
that's
they
great
like, well, let
marketing,
me
but I'm
hear.
not a rapper though.
Y'all
But
caught that, huh? Y'all caught that, right?
check
All right,
this
cool.
out.
That's what got all the people attention. Me naming a tape, I'm not a rapper though. Man, Pookie got a tape called I'm not a rapper though. So it didn't do good at all. It was bullshit. I mean, not the tape itself. The tape is dope as fuck. You can listen to it right now. I'm like, this shit tight. But that's in 2018. The fact of the matter, what I said was bullshit, was the fact I just put it out. I didn't promote it.
You already got
I
it in
didn't
there.
market it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like, but now people hear our music now they're going back, and you know how people do their research and they're going back. People discovering songs like, Pookie, you dropped, yeah, man.
you've
I
been
just
cold for a long time.
yeah, I just drop it and get on. I don't even be worried about me. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Yes, sir. So, you go from that to your next tape. Now, the next tape I heard myself, and it was ringing in the streets. That's like earlier. I'm like, man, I've
But
been,
Rule
you know, I
Summers,
heard. Yes, talk about it, man. Let's speak on it.
I put Rule
How did
Summers
you even
out.
come up with the? You feel me? What gained the energy? How'd you come up with the concept?
Okay, Rule Summers. It was when I was starting to feel myself. I was like, damn, I'm really going in these studios and knocking these songs out. But I'm
Right.
going in there with artists this time, and people, I'm sitting them right. All I do is hear the hook, and then I'm going. I said, oh fuck. All right, let's do Rule Summers, man. Let's drop another tape. But it got taken down because one of the songs on there didn't have a clearance. You
Okay.
feel me? And I think it was the Funk Volume with me and Chef. It didn't have a clearance, so it got taken down. So I think that was like kind of good but bad, because that tape was going crazy, right?
Yeah.
But when it got taken down, I'm like, fuck. So now I can still use some of them songs.
So let
You
the
feel
people
me?
know some of the features, man. Go ahead and let them know who was on there, man.
On Rule Summers, I had a T Fly, I had White Dog, I had Deuce Biggs, who was Radio. I had some cool shit on there. You feel me? Some people from the
You had some
Bay.
cool features, but for a new artist, that
Yeah,
was good back then.
yeah. But I had some people from the Bay that's popping now. You feel me? I had some shit. It's crazy because I was just doing it. You feel me?
Yep.
But
So if you're a new artist and you watching this right now, what would you tell them if they wanted to get into music or they wanted to do something? What would be your advice?
don't look at themselves as a new artist. They have to look at themselves as an undiscovered talent.
Mm.
The way you start vocabulary is the way you start changing the vocabulary of things, and the way you start saying things is the way things gonna start being. If you're gonna sit there and keep telling people I'm a new artist, you're gonna always fucking be a new artist. You feel me? I've
Yes,
been
sir.
internationally known without being internationally known, but now I'm internationally known. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole mixtape in South Africa I've hosted from a known artist, shout out to Flame. I got a whole track from a female in Australia. She just gave me the clearance I could drop it, called West Coast. Shout out to First Lady. Like, I got some shit, you feel me? So it's just
Yes,
like,
sir.
you got to start changing your vocabulary. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes, sir.
So that's the advice I give new artists. Come in here with the mentality of that you're already on. You just an undiscovered talent. So that's your mission, to be discovered. You need to put yourself in front of everybody's eyes and ears so they can discover you. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Confirmations. I believe you should speak confirmations into your life in everyday life. Period. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Speak it into existence. Feel it. Taste it. Go
it's
drive it.
real.
Go test drive it. You
Sir,
know?
words matter.
Yes,
It's
words
fucking
matter.
real, man.
They don't call it spelling for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got a question, CJ?
Huh?
Well, I was just thinking about. All right, so you've given the youth a message. All right, so and you've got this platform. What are some of, or I guess I'd say, who are some of the people that influence you? What are some of the platforms that influence you to become who you are as an artist and as an entrepreneur yourself?
First thing, E40. Everybody know that. E40. That boy is that man. He's the entrepreneur of entrepreneurness. You hear me?
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah,
any
he the
dude who
best.
can make his words match his steps. Think about what the hell I'm saying. He made up his own wording to match everything he do. That's one. Not only that, everything he does is a hustle. Can you do me a favor? Get King water out the refrigerator and fill him up for me. He that nigga, he makes a hustle out of everything he do. That's where I got that. Don't put me in a box. I looked at E40 like he making lumpia, he making ice cream tub burritos while still making tracks, making movies, appearing in his movies. Come on, bro, making cookbooks. What are y'all talking about? Now he's at the liquor line. What?
Entrepreneur
And
niggas right
still
there.
owning his own label. You hear what I'm saying?
Yes,
So it's
sir.
Right.
like I remember the first time I ever heard E40, bro. I was like 11 years old, 10 years old. The first time I ever heard him, and it was on a cassette player, and he was in like a gray, he was in a gray jean suit with a beanie, bro, sitting on the front porch. I never forget the tape, and I kept listening to it back to back. I got in my auntie car, and I was mad when I didn't hear it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
when I got put up, I was young, but it's like I understood everything he was talking about in his songs. I didn't know E40 until I heard E40, then I realized E40 was a fucking beer. That's how much I was paying attention to cut at a young age. You hear
Right.
me? I'm like,
Right.
wow. You feel what I'm
Holy water.
saying? You
The
feel
one
me?
I heard about E40 first was the one where he was on the Rolex watch. You remember that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, when
Sprinkle
he was
me.
on the Rolex watch.
Yeah. Him and Sugar T. You know what I'm talking
Sugar
about?
T.
Sprinkle
Yeah,
me.
come on
It's
now,
that
man.
Yeah.
was the first.
That's his
That was the
sister,
first. That's
bro.
what I was about to
That's
call
his
out.
sister, man. You feel me?
Yes,
Yeah.
That's
sir.
his sister.
But
You
it's
feel me? Then
sick.
you got Big
You hear me?
Meezy. You got Meezy, his brother. Then you got D, his brother. Then you got B Legit. That's his cousin. Come on, man. Like it's like I'm part of the family, but they just don't know yet. You feel me? That's
Hey,
it.
look, you got the new song with him, man. I put that on everything. I told Pookie to
Yeah.
make that a seasoning, man.
Nah, the remix. Yeah, the remix about to go crazy. That's something that
The song itself it's already, man, by yourself without the
right.
E40 feature. No disrespect to E40, we know that's big, and I know that's like a moment for you. That shit go crazy, and it go crazy without E40. So we know
That's
when
why.
you drop this remix, because I heard a snippet. You dropped a snippet not like a minute ago, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit,
Yeah.
It's gonna
That
be
that
on the
right
bottom
there.
of it.
That was
E40
pure
didn't give him
walks
a
of faith
bullshit
right
rap.
there.
Oh man,
That right there, that happened with pure walks of faith. That didn't happen with me going to nobody manager, and that happened with pure walks of faith, bro. Like if anybody know me, they always know, and I always said, hey, I'm a meet E40. I'm gonna do a feature with him. I'm gonna get a feature. I'm gonna get a feature. Like, everything is timing. You hear me? So it's like
Destiny
I
manifested.
manifested that. I manifested that so strong. When I went, this is the crazy part. When I went and recorded the song, put down everything, I was mad that day, bro. I recorded, I recorded one of them days and put that on everything the same night. You hear me?
mm-hmm.
I walked in there mad. I was hot. I walked in, L Fingers and Hashes and they're playing a beat. That's been one of them days. So what's this? I'm listening to it. I'm
Yeah.
vibing out. And then Hash just I said, man, I was like, man, I'm not even feeling it today. I didn't even want to come record, but I like this beat. It's talking to me. I said, I feel like it's just one of them days, my nigga. The fuck? And Hash out of nowhere said, well, it's just one of them days.
Go do it. Go do
And then when he said that, I started
it.
singing it. I started singing. I said, it's just one of them days. I started doing like that. Then Hash came out of nowhere. ba 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 ba
Ba,
ba
ba,
ba.
ba, da. Yeah,
And
that
Jelly Roller
motherfucker
there.
knocked right there.
Oh, I said, oh, hold on.
Hey,
We went
Pook,
and
when I
recorded
know
that,
you were
right?
that nigga
El
Pook
Finger
cold.
said, "You not leaving." I said, "What?" After we recorded that, because I rushed through it. I freestyled the shit. I just talked to me. You feel me? El
Yeah.
Finger said, "You not leaving." I said, "What you mean?" El Fingers produced, put that on everything right there, right in front of me. So I'm listening. I said, "Oh, this shit slap." As you know, when producers produce, you can hear the beat, but you know they do the add-ons and they add on. But as he add on, I'm like, "Oh," I said, "This tight." I said, "On God, this shit tight." And I kept saying shit. I was like, "Oh my granny, this hard." Oh my sons. So as he was doing it, I kept putting it on something else. I said, "Nigga, on everything, this is hard." Hash looked at me with that look. He said, "Say that again." I said, "Nigga, on everything." And I put that on everything. This shit hard. I swear to
Boom,
God.
go.
He said, "Turn the mic on." He
He
There
said,
we
said,
"Turn the mic
boom,
on." I
go.
go.
said,
Go
"What?"
do
He said,
it.
"Just like that. Say it again." I said, "What you mean?" It still didn't click to me, right? I said, "What do you mean?" So I'm not, he recording. He said, "Say it again, say it hype." I said, "What?" He said, "I put that on everything." I said, "Nigga, I put that on everything." He said, "No, turn it on." I said, "I put that on everything." He took it. He said, "Watch this." He went and said, "I do what I want to, say what I feel. They think it's a problem." Right when he did that, I looked at him and then it clicked. Duh. Like, I went crazy. I went crazy on the shit. And then when we was recording it, I said, for some reason, I said E40 and Sugar Free will sound crazy on this if I get them on it. I was like, if I was to get them on it, that'd be hard. I just recorded the song, and then 6 months, 7 months later, here you go. I'm
Let
on
it
this
go.
tour, not even thinking much about it, just promoting the track. E40 calls me. Boom. I said, wait, what? It's 3 o'clock in the morning where I was at. He called me. "Are you asleep?" "I know you ain't asleep." So I'm like, "What?" And at first I'm about to say, "Who the fuck is this?" I swear to God, I was about to say that. I said, "Sleep." I was like, "Man, who is this?" He was like, "Well, last time I checked, my name was Earl." As soon as he said
Bah!
Earl, I must have dropped my phone, dog. I said, "Oh, hell
On
no,
go.
nigga." I said, "Hell no, man, no, man."
That's how you fucked
Yeah,
up.
So he was like, "Listen, man,
yeah.
I sent you that verse." I said, and I forgot I sent him the open verse. I said, "What?" I said, "Wait." He said, "Yeah." I checked it. Sure enough, it was there. Called him back. He said, "You like it?" I don't give a fuck if I didn't like it, nigga. You what? Thank you, man. What the fuck? I feel
I'm
like
gonna
a kid
keep
in
it
the candy
100.
store.
He didn't
Yes,
give
sir.
you. He didn't
It's like
give
getting a
you.
call to the majors, but
He didn't give him one of those. He go take that. Take that.
But
Take
nah,
that.
that's not where it is. This is the
He gave
Lord.
you
I'm
a
telling
real
y'all.
verse.
I'm giving
nah, man,
praise to the
40 don't
Most
do that.
High. I'm letting people know. Walk in faith and not by sight, dog. I'm gonna preach my testimony. I don't care how tough you are, how gangster you are. You can't defeat the real of a trial, a tribulation, of a blessing, and a testimony. You feel me? You can't
Hey man.
escape it.
Man,
The next exact
man.
day, as I'm packing out the hotel, I'm hyped. I'm happy. My nigga Trill, we talking about like I already got E40. Like, oh. I swear to God, as I'm putting the bags in the truck, my phone ring. And guess who it is? Sugar Free.
Oh
I
man.
can't make this shit up. I
Woo!
cannot.
Man,
Day after each other. I
man.
cannot make this shit up.
I don't
Sugar
know if I
Free
Now
ever
the
hit
heard
me.
a
legends
song
coming
with
out.
Sugar Free
Now the
and
legends
E40
hitting.
before. Is this the first
See?
Sugar
Sugar
Free.
Free
Listen,
E40
what? I
Hey,
song?
got
man.
E40 Sugar Free. Wait. Sugar Free hit me and said, I recorded the whole conversation. Trill just got fast on and started recording. Boom. Shout out to my brother Trilliano. Sugar Free said, first of all, he talked to me for a minute. Then he said, "Pookie, it's like a golden ticket right now. It's one out of a million people who will get an opportunity like this, and I want to be a part of your song." I didn't have to ask him. I said, I was just about to reach out and ask you. I was just now texting Ted. I was really texting his manager. He hit me and
Oh,
said,
man.
"I want to be a part of the song."
That's
So in my head,
motion.
I'm like, what the fuck? You hear me?
Yep.
So
Is
Yes,
his
sir.
I'm like,
manager still the
yeah,
light
I
skinned dude?
promise you. 2
That's
weeks
that
passed.
vibration.
2 weeks passed. I'm like, yeah, I'm hyped. Man, the wildest shit happened. My phone go off again. But this person number I had stored already. So I said, never. I look at the phone again. I answer. Warren G says, "Send me that verse." I must have,
Stop it.
He said I almost
nigga,
passed out. You got
I
nigga.
don't know
one.
about
I
that.
see. I ain't heard this snippet.
Yeah,
Pookie,
you ain't
if I
heard the
cannot
Sugar
send you my
Free E40
my
Warren
email,
G. Yeah.
man. I gotta hear that, bro. I promise I won't leak your shit. I put that on my
On up
And
out of
that's
there.
all faith.
Come
That's
on
all
now.
faith right there.
Ooh, I gotta hear that motherfucker, man.
I could play it.
Hey, can we have that? Hey, man, right here
Hey
on the
man, we
News
be
You
on
Can
it.
Use, we got
Straight
the
up. Let
exclusive.
us be some of the first to say
Oh,
congratulations on your before you even get there on your rise. You understand?
hey,
It's
Right.
man.
the whole reason
Appreciate
why
it.
we was pushing to get you here in the first place. We see it.
Yes, sir. I seen the
Yeah.
grind, man. I've been supporting Pook for a minute, man. So yes, sir.
Hold on just a second. Yeah, I'm in Vegas. Everybody on my live. I'm gonna have to hop off live so I can play this for them, man. Is it a way people can tap into this right here and they can watch us live?
Yeah, tell them to go to the News You Can Use. Look up the Big Surf Guy show. Big Surf Guy.
Go to News You Can Use and look up Surf Guy Show. You feel me? News You Can Use. Look up Surf Guy
Big
Show.
Surf Guy.
Yeah.
Yep, Big
Big
Surf
Surf
Guy.
Guy. I'm about to get off live so I can play them this and I'm gonna come back, y'all. Y'all already heard it, so don't trip. If you're in Vegas, you want to eat, tap in right now. Multitasking. Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You showing that entrepreneurism right
Man,
now.
I'm showing it.
where can we see? Where are some of the places we gonna be able to see you at next, man? You got anything coming up? Any travel dates?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm being at IE this weekend. For my boy J Luck, his birthday. Me, Spank Nitty James, um, Tipsy, a few other people will be there, radio based. And then, hold on, let me think. I believe it's something in February. Something in February. I have the info. Now I'm doing a few motorcycle clubs. I'm doing a few of their annuals and everything. That's been my biggest supporters, the bike
Hey, yeah.
clubs.
Hey, the motorcycle clubs, I don't know, my boy from the A, but in LA, the motorcycle clubs, the Brothers of the Sun, the Deuces, wherever you go, them be the spots. If you know the DJ, shout out to my cousin Sensei Bob, who been keeping my music alive for the last 10 years.
Yeah,
Playing
DJs
it
is
every
it.
night in the Deuces. If you go to the Deuces, then you know. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so here
The
go
bike.
some exclusive. It's not the final one, because I'm gonna put. All right, so look, this is my promotional plan. I'm about to drop the Legends remix. It's gonna have Sugar Free, E40, Warren G. The version you about to hear, it got Zoe Sama verse in there, but that's going on the West Coast Anthem. Now the West Coast Anthem is gonna have the Legends plus people like AV, Mr. White Dog, C Star, Michi Blue, Zoe Sama. You get what I'm saying?
Ah,
Dizzle. You feel me? Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
sir.
drop
passing the
that like a
torch.
month. Yeah, you get what I'm doing? You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so,
Come
Hey,
on, man.
man.
Come on, man. I
Hey,
do this. I
so,
I
do this
call
too,
this
man.
album the
I see it.
Resurrection of the
I
West.
see it, bro.
Yes, sir.
so, so here you go to put
Yeah.
that on everything. Legends remix. Let's go.
Exclusive. Surf God exclusive. I put that on everything. I
And I
really
put that on you. That my vibe so impeccable, contagious like the blue money conversation acceptable. Now you rapping like a rapper, and you rapper nigga sound so shepherd and the boogie now the boogie
as the
bang.
boogie back.
I ain't worried about you niggas, I do my own thing. Genius in this game, I'm in my own lane. And I'm still getting paid to bring your name fame. They love it how I walk like this, I
Like this.
talk like this,
Like
get paid to talk this shit, let's get it lit. I really know you feeling this. Ooh, shit, damn.
Exclusive. News you can use exclusive, man.
Y'all want to hear it,
Pookie
huh?
effing motherfucking rude in the building.
Pookie,
Y'all want to hear it, huh?
motherfucking
Play
Yeah.
rude.
that shit,
Let me
man.
do this. Hold on.
Boy,
Let me
boy,
do
boy.
this.
They wonder how I
E40
walk
is
like
about to
this
get
and
off
talk
too.
like
Y'all
this.
ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on. I'm gonna run it back. Let me do this
I gotta
so we
get
can
one
be
of them
all
little buddies.
connected.
Bum, 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 bum. And it's one of them right here,
Man,
man.
we need some of them sound effects, right?
This is the G mix.
I put that in. Hey, I put that on every day. Hey.
And I put that on you. That my vibe so impeccable, contagious like the blue money conversation acceptable. Now you rapping like a rappable. And you rapper niggas sound so skeptical. Jumps the boogie, now the boogie bang. I ain't worried about you niggas, I do my own thing. 10 years in this game, I'm in my own lane. And I'm still getting paid to bring your name fame. They love it how I walk like this, I talk like this, get paid just to talk this shit. Let's get it lit. I really know you feeling this. Ooh, shit, damn.
Pookie Rude exclusive on the news you can use right here, man. That's why I didn't drop this one live on that. Here we go.
The baby don't bang, but we stay by my pizza, specialized in the sitting gang. Longer than the length of a bullet train, man. I started off with a 16th of book and sugar, man. Players don't keep scope, players keep a house. And a big ass 40 pump, cause they got a tag it out. I used to be pop, hell bad, man. But I ain't pro no more. If you know, you know. Let's get it understood. I do what I want, you do what you could. I am not a chump, my reputation good. It's not a blunt, it's a loose leaf, it's not a wood. And I like to realize
come on, man.
back and they staggering. It's a hit.
Nigga, if the race, if they're not playing this shit, man, y'all crazy. Pookie got one. I'm gonna say it first. Pookie got one, and this is the one. This one gonna last for a long time right here. This shit legendary, man. That's the news they can use right there.
Up out of there.
Oh.
I bet you don't know that bitch other nigga name. I don't come from toothpicks, nigga. I come from real people. I might be over in the block of the whole house. The whole house. The whole house. Something where you gotta run and laugh. I said, bitch, my mama told me how to get back where I got it. You know that? Listen to me, little nigga. Every bitch got a man she look forward to seeing when she gonna walk. Damn, let me finish. They done fuck around and left the G-side in it. I can show you how to ball. Grab a paper and a pencil. I should've wrote that down, but this shit is on the mental. I walk that walk. You got me. Just a player party, we gon' need ID. Never put that bitch first, I am not Johnny. Call me in the morning, good night, Irene. Tell me how you wanna do it, it don't matter to me. I'll wear that pussy out, it's faster than me. You might think you're first place, but you're average to me. I'ma need my feet, no time, ain't free. I'll put that on every time. I'm through with the drama. Sharper than the blade, homemade from Yokohama. Taking phone calls in the French Guiana. Regulated kush everywhere, bombada. Never been the type to deal with a placebo. Always stay in my lane, they wanna test my ego. Better make a phone call to Miss Tasha Chase so she can let you know the regulator don't play. Never understood how a grown man could get pressed. Don't bark up the wrong tree and you gon' get stretched. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. One grip for the third, motherfucker, don't want to look. I do what I want.
This one's out of here. This one's out of here, folks. This one's out of here, folks. Man.
Explosive.
Exclusive. And I put that on everything. Hey, y'all not ready, man. Pookie motherfucker.
Now that's a motherfucking news. This is a motherfucking news from Pookie motherfucking Rude.
Put some respect on your name, man. You know what I'm talking about? Here, I got some flowers right here. I can't give them to you through the phone, but here you go, brother. You
Appreciate it, brother.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know what I love about the whole song when I was listening to it? You know, a lot of people don't listen nowadays, but I actually listen. Pookie wasn't on there cussing and gangbanging and talking about how many niggas he killed and none of that shit in his music,
I ain't never killed nobody, man.
Come on, man.
I ain't never killed nobody.
Pookie, you going places, bro.
I'm not gonna talk about shit. That's the thing about rapping, it's too fabricated, man. I go through the struggle. I'm still going through the struggle as I come up. You feel me?
Right.
It's like
gonna get
Music is
It's
not
a few
about,
billion people in the country. How many of us you think actually killed somebody?
man, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't fucking care. That's their life. That's their
That's
soul.
not nothing I would
You
be out
feel
here
me? At the
glorifying.
end of the day, it's like this with me. I focus so much on myself. I don't even care for anyone except for when it's a blessing that happens, and then I'm like, I intervene and I praise with them. I'm happy with them. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about people. Not to sound rude or fucked up, I don't even remember the homies' females' names. Some of
Right.
the homies I've been knowing for years, they girl get mad. You don't know my name still? It's not my job to know your name.
Right.
I'm sorry. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's
And
just like,
my point
that's
was to
how,
say it's not gonna be the same.
All right, but we're
Your
not gonna
story,
move too
your
past. I'm
story
not
ain't gonna
gonna
be
move
my
past.
story, ain't gonna be his story, ain't gonna be their story. Right. Yeah.
that
Nah,
part,
no man's story is gonna be the same.
I
that
give that
part.
record a 10 out of 10, bro. For the West Coast, that right there, it's a vibe. It's so
That's
many
up out of there.
vibes.
That is up out of there.
I got some shit for y'all, man. Y'all just don't even know, man. I got my intro alone, nigga. My intro, oh
Oh
my
yeah.
God. That's not even, hold on.
Man,
I'm gonna give
don't
y'all a
play it,
sneak
Pook.
preview.
Don't tell us about it if you ain't gonna play it, Pook. We here to
I'm
listen.
gonna
We
give
here
y'all
to
a sneak
talk about
preview of some
music.
shit. You hear me?
Right.
You know what I'm
You got
saying?
us hungry now, bro.
Yeah, you do,
And I got
man.
doggy style on the intro.
I was gonna say earlier, you know how on the doggy style I was there be this is W Balls. I see that you got that swag in there, like you really listen to you really was listening when you was younger, like a lot of us did, but you incorporated your shit.
Y'all ready? Here we go.
Facts. This is Rebirth of the West. I'll never ever pick the beat. The beat picks me. Hey, yo, Harris, what's the deal, dog? You said that fun? Well, let me speak to you as it speaks to me. Come on, vibe with me. You know that I am the king. Pookie F and Root. They be like, there go that dude. I'm cooking, I'm serving, I'm bringing ism to you. Finally stepped in the booth. Let me tell you my truth. I got a story to tell, and it come with the proof. Remember, nigga, you know that the cook and promote. Later on the same night, go and turn up a show. This ain't no miracle. No, I did this with my faith.
Pook got that shit.
This ain't no miracle. No,
Yeah, that's that
I
shit.
did this with my faith. All I did was let the DOD lead the dog in me. Now you see me eating verses on these West Coast beats. I first started promoting, now I'm cooking for souls. And now I'm coming through selling out, turning up shows. Who was that nigga? Who F and wrote that seat? Well, I'm that nigga that steady stopping giant steps in these streets. 3-5-4, 4-5 firm. Let me get my run. Been telling you to fuck with me, now you stuck looking dumb. God damn, get the dog in right now. It's the rebirth of the West. Turn this shit up now. It's the rebirth of the West. Turn this shit up now. Let this bleed through your speakers. It's that real West sound. Say, this ain't no miracle.
Oh yeah. That's freedom. This what the West
To
Coast
quote
sound like right now.
Charlie,
This is what the
another
West
one.
sound like.
See, when I thought it was my time, it wasn't my time.
Another one.
Another one.
Right now, it's my time. So I gotta let the people know. I was giving it up before my nuts start hanging. I'm one of them ones who got the West Coast banking. I'm looking for drama, I had that thing on me. Kept me ditching my school to kick it with my I'm chasing these hoes, but I'm steady running from a bitch. Yeah, I hit one time and had you thinking with your dick. On quick, you got me the bit. Better run back to that boy. I was never comfortable to be a bitch backboard. Out and through, I see a gang of niggas on your block. We gon' come back at night around 9 on the dot. Slide through, caught them niggas in the same damn spot. What the hell these niggas think? Them niggas think they got. That's when I hit them with the ooh-la. Put them in a shoebox. Glock so big it stick out like a football. You niggas tryna sound like everybody else. Just the West Coast, nigga. We make this sound ourselves, nigga. This ain't no miracle.
Hey. And another one, a new exclusive, Pookie F and Rule. We got another one, people. Yeah. Hey, Pookie.
Hey man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hear I hear the hip hop ancestors in your style,
You
brother.
hear it? Hey,
Yes, sir.
when I was recording that, I swear after I heard what I did, because that was all just a run, freestyle run that we just placed it up like a song. When I heard that diss, I said it felt like Nate Dogg came through a nigga. You hear me?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
like, hey man,
Yo,
hold on,
I went through all 3 phases listening to that. First, I was like, okay,
Dr.
did he
Dre.
get the beat from Dre? Then I was like,
Right. He said,
so is Nate Dogg finna bust off on the hood? And then I was just like, okay, did he channel Q on the verse real fast? Did I hear a little?
I'm finna say something that ain't been said. Even the OGs have abandoned that style of rap. But you got a
Man.
few still around. You got a few that still doing. You got the Zoe Osamas. You know, you got what's my boy from the IE who be making music?
Doggy Style.
What's Doggy Style? He dope.
That was him. That
You
was
got
on that verse right there.
Doggy Style, dope, bro.
Shout out.
Doggy Style, dope. I was gonna ask you, was that MC Ren on the verse? That
No,
nigga
that was
came
Doggy
in
Style.
on that motherfucker.
See,
Then I didn't
That
know
was
if that
Doggy
was
Style.
you singing or if that was Nate
That
Dogg's
okay
son because I know he does that too.
on the first and second verse in the hook, that's me. And then on the last verse, that's Doggy Style.
Okay. So who you
word.
got featuring on this new album, man? Because we heard a couple of the features already, so we got about 5 of them off top right now.
Yeah, I got some people on this, man.
Put some respect on Pookie name, y'all.
I got some, and it's like it's not like people be like, "Who you could have got a feature?" It's not who I could have got. It's who I wanted to get a feature with, and it's my people. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Sir.
it's about to go. It's about to go crazy. Like I got some hot shit. Like right now, I really don't think nobody's fucking with me when it comes to rebirth and the what. Listen, just
Another exclusive.
Never know. I ain't gotta change nothing. I'm doing forever to move.
I had to look down to see if I started wearing some Chuck Taylors all of a sudden, man.
I step back and the key coming back. It's forever to play.
Got another banger, boy. What's up?
Never to lose, never to faint. Might get fucked up, but I ain't never to play. Now understand these wins ain't just nothing I say. I practice what I preach, I be leading the way. This is what it is, you doing what it ain't. You speaking all real, but your actions be fake. How you say you're pimping and you all up in the way. Saving hoes, type to walk around with a cape. You can find me why these niggas acting like they don't know? Same old poop ain't never gonna change. Stay up on my grind and I stay up in my lane. Focus on being top in the head of my game. They feeling my body cause it's a West Coast thing. Put this in your speakers, let that West Coast bang. Go ahead and walk it, I'll show them that West Coast swing. Never lose. I ain't gotta change nothing, I'm doing it forever to move. Never to fade, never to fade. I step back and keep coming back, it's forever to play. It's like I'm recorded from the cell, but it came with a spit round. I know you have to shit me like those yourself, how that shit sound. I envy you, you could, but you said that you wouldn't. I got down who homes, but in my blood, cause this West Coast nigga, yeah, the best coast side. Got cooked by the Yankee Tunnel, free circle, insecure niggas always thinking with a beach goes. Can't trust that damn bitch when niggas had that beach go. Money could change, a bitch could change me. Niggas take me on my character, so much that a nigga live like a friend, saying nigga creating waves like a wave cat. Niggas in the box and blow the brains off the main back of a full bread, nigga don't need a big five blue nose. Take you niggas serious with nail polish on them 10 toes. I'm never gonna lose, who gives a fuck how you feel? Play with the set, that's how you rappers get killed, nigga. I never lose, nigga. I ain't gotta change nothing, I'm doing it forever to move. Yeah. Never
Banger.
hey, they better stop
Black.
playing. I'm coming.
Why you gotta hurt him like that? Why you do him so bad like that, Pookie?
Man, y'all ain't heard nothing. Y'all ain't heard nothing, man.
All right, look, I got a question. What you think about the LA rap scene right now? How you feel about it?
Mm-hmm.
No comment. Come on, man. I know you got because you in it. You see it from the inside out. We both see it. I'm all right. I'm gonna say my opinion right now. I feel like a lot of the greats has passed away, and they were kind of making it interesting and fun to watch. And since then, I just been seeing a decline on the quality of music, the
It's no
authenticity.
okay. It's no real. It's no real artist that's out. It's a lot of people who want to be seen or known, who want to be in the spotlight. People who has made uh, in certain parts of the world, people who has made rapping more so of a acknowledgement to say that I'm popping. You feel me? And there's nobody with creativity no more. There's nobody being original no more. It's a lot of people copying the wave of. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oof,
like
that
That's
wave,
tough.
boy.
That
I'm not a
wave is
wave
crazy,
of
man.
type of person. You feel me? 'Cause you got to be an originator. You got to be true to what you know. It
Yes,
comes
sir.
out better. Like you feel me? Much respect to Detroit. Much respect to drill music. Much respect to all the other states who do their thing. But it's a reason why them states are known for doing their thing because they stayed to doing their thing. They stayed to doing their thing so much it captivated where they trying to come attention to where we now try to do what they do. You got niggas trying to sound like they Detroit. You got niggas trap rapping. You feel what I'm saying? Like let
Right.
these people have their shit and we stand out for what's ours. Simple.
That's
What we
facts right
got,
there.
what we got is West Coast music. G Funk. People love it.
Yes,
So,
sir.
show promoting. I know you say you started doing parties back in the day, house parties. But when did you really feel like, okay, I'm gonna take this serious and I'm gonna make this a business? What were some of the first shows you did?
Um, when I when I went to the observatory,
Was that the '03 show with
nah,
RJ?
it was way before that. Shout
Okay.
out to Mac Dom. Mac Dom had me come do his set. He said, Pookie, I want you to come host my set. Turn up the crowd, this and that. I've never had done that, never had been on the stage. He was just like, I fuck with your energy. I said, all right. Shout out to Mac Dom, man. And feel me? This one, E40 and Big Sean came out with I don't fuck with you. You feel me?
Yeah, that was
Ah,
lit.
okay.
Good times.
Um, he was about to go. It was his time to perform. So my job was to get the crowd lit. Observatory crowd, Novo crowd, all these crowds is tough crowds. People be coming in there, they know who they want to come see. So it's like you got to really be entertaining for them to fuck with you, right? I'm looking at people do their performance. I'm like, oh shit, it's a lot of people in here. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I just went out there. Hey, yo, what's the deal? I go at King of Turn, Pookie, and Faru. I was already hosting shows, but I never brought out an artist. You get me? Like on
Hmm.
that standpoint level. So I'm like, check this out, man. Before we bring out Mac Dunn, I want to turn y'all up with it real quick. And the DJ was so in sync with me. He was listening to me. I was like, if you don't turn up with me, I don't give a fuck because I don't fuck with you. If you don't, then that's when he part boom, boom, boom. Right when he dropped that, they said, ah. I said, oh, I said, on three, I need y'all. I don't fuck with. And then as soon as the U came on a whole, you,
Oh
right
yeah.
there, when I felt that, I just blacked out. I went crazy. I was hosting. Crowd control just came out of nowhere. After that, I was at the observatory every fucking week, hosting and doing doing the shows and
Man.
everything, man. Selling tickets, bringing out artists. I seen when OGZ used to open up for the observatory, and then now look at him. You feel me? Then that's when I start turning into a Pookie show. Start doing events and shit, bringing out. Then you know what I'm saying? Yeah, then turn. Ooh, did RJ versus Greedo up there at the Novo and Observatory.
Classic.
Did,
Legendary
did a
record.
few other people. Brought RJ up there so many times. It's yeah, man. You know, everything's trials and errors, but you got to learn the lesson out of it and build from it. You feel me? And that's what I did.
So would you want to start like a company? I know you like to do a lot of things. You're an entrepreneur Negro, but did you think like, man, let me really just start, let me be the new show promoter. Like let me really go all over the world and put together these shows and put tours together and because you got the gift for it, and you know the people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got a few companies, you know.
Right.
There's no need
I
to
got.
say what there's no need to say what they are because people are not going to support no more. But you feel me? I, when
You got
people
to
don't
pick
know a
it
lot
that
of
way.
stuff that you got your hands in, you feel me? It's
Yes,
sometimes
sir.
cool to just watch. But yeah, there's a few things going on.
So were you
You know?
recently on tour, or you just was doing shows? What was
No, I was
going
just
on
on
with that?
tour. That was the OGZ tour.
Man, come on, talk about it, man. We seen you and
Um,
Trilliano and everybody on the
yeah.
tour, man.
So shout out to Trilliano. That's my brother, man. He had me come on the tour with him. My job was mainly just to bring him out, get the crowd hype, all of that. Trill performed, and OGZ come out, bring out his guest. It was dope. Trill's so much of a good friend. He went from saying, Pookie, you know, instead of that time you use to turn up the crowd, why don't you perform your song? It's hot. So I was like,
That's
yeah.
real love right there.
I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. So, you know, I come out, get the crowd turned. I perform, put that on everything, do the first verse, do the hook, cut it off, get the crowd hype, bring Trill out, turn his set up. You feel me? OGZ perform. OGZ end up having me come out because my favorite song is Perky. You feel me? Him, you know what I'm saying? Uh, that's my shit, Perky. You feel me? I said, oh, I like that shit. Him and Kamaya, man, they got that. That's my nigga. I'm getting turned up thinking about it. You feel me? So, so when he
Right.
performed it, then we went to San Diego. I mean San Francisco. He had Kamaya come out. He had me come out and perform with. I said, oh, I was out there dancing shit. So ended up doing that on the tour. So it was like, it was an experience. It was growth. It was elevation. It was also learning. You feel me? A lot of people ain't built for this life they think they built for.
Right.
You gotta think about it. I was on tour maintaining my normal responsibilities for 4 months without doing what I normally do to maintain them. You feel me?
Yes,
Then
sir.
I'm on the road having to worry about that, making sure my stability is good, niggas eating, getting what we need, the necessities is. It's like if you're not built for it, don't put yourself in the game. You feel me? You might
Right.
tap out before first quarter.
You said you
So
might tap out. Hey man, starting these grassroots businesses, especially when you the boss and you the one financially backing everything, and you got a
yeah,
team, you're very responsible, man. You know. So the link up with Snoop Dogg, man. What was that? What was that one about?
I haven't linked up with Snoop Dogg yet.
I thought I didn't see y'all with the Pookie plate. I think I seen some when he had the
That was
Pookie
that.
Pookie.
Nah, that was that was a Blueface.
Oh, okay, that's Blueface. All right.
Yeah, that was
I could have
Blueface.
swore I thought you. See, I'm speaking shit as this for you.
It's
I'm
gonna
like,
happen then. You
oh
must have
man,
seen
what?
something I didn't see yet. It's gonna happen.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
yeah, it is.
something in the works, man. There's something in the air out there. When you drop that song, I think he gonna tap in, man. He might want in on that remix.
Hey man, I got a lot I
See
got
that
a
too?
lot of lovely stuff for Snoop. Like I got
I
one of them days I feel Snoop will go crazy on
yeah, man.
that remix. Yeah,
Yes,
yes
sir.
sir.
So earlier we were speaking on like the crump dancing days and just like the old jerking days and shit, and life back when we were younger. Go ahead and let the people just set the scene for people who watch it from other countries or other states. Set the scene for them on how we got down out here, what we were doing.
That was a whole era, the whole dancing movement. You feel me? A lot of these rappers come off gangsta and they used to be dancers. You feel me? Draco used to jerk dance. That's a fact. He was one of the starters of action figures. You feel me? Shout out to action figure Gary. You feel me? But jerking was the era, man. It was one of the waves that when you came up with us in our era, you had to catch it.
Yeah,
Started with clowning, and crumping. You feel me? It was more so an escape. When you went to Tommy the Clown tryouts, they was way different from how they are now. You went to Tommy the Clown tryouts, the whole city knew. You
right.
feel me? Everybody knew, so it's like, and people knew who was the good dancers from school, around the corner, up the block, who's a good dancer in this town. So when you got popular people coming out to try out, and y'all trying to dance for the hottest dance group that's out, it's like, damn, You feel me? It was an accomplishment just to even get the attention. Then you got other clowns being created and getting known. Just clowning, cartoon clowns, House of Clowns, Platinum Clowns. You feel what I'm saying? And it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it
Now
was
they
lit.
got type people from this side of the town. They got type from that side of the town. You know? And it was just a whole movement. It's like it kept a lot of people out of the streets. Dancing kept a lot of people out of the streets. Man, when I tell you, don't get me wrong, it was still a lot of gang violence going on,
Yeah,
but it kept a lot of people out of the street and out the way. We would hear about a lot of shit rather than being around the shit that happened. You get what I'm saying? It's
yep.
much different. So,
You,
yeah, man, it was dope. We
that
used
was
to
the
have to
era.
keep up our grades in school just to go dance. You know what I'm saying? Because it was mainly like you go to school, you come home, do what you got to do at home, and you'll be out. Bye, I'm gone. Where you going? We're going to go dance. Set up at different parks, different recreational centers. We'll be in there dancing. It's
And them
crazy.
house parties was crazy back in the
Yeah, the
day,
house
man.
party days before everybody started
Lit,
shooting shit. House party
lit,
days, yeah. Man, you can't bring back times like that, man.
man. Some of the funnest times ever, bro.
But that's
You damn near want to get a time machine just so you can go back in time. It's like, let me
man,
live one of
that's
those
what
nights
created
one more
that's
time.
what created me right now. All
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey,
I
they don't know
promise you, the
about getting
South
on
had
the
their
train
version
and
of
all
all
that,
that
man.
exact same stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, how do you feel about the club scene and the party scene now? Because I go to clubs and niggas want to be in sections by themselves with bottles. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
really dancing.
Okay, so it's not much different. This is how you got to do it. House parties is like a baby crawling. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what I mean by that was our first day. That was our first time doing the parties, thinking we doing some shit. So you remember the cool niggas that was always in a party, they never did shit. They always came in with the newest J's, the
All
newest
living
red
against the
bottoms, red
wall.
monkeys, whatever was cracking. They always had it, but they was always at the parties, right? That's the same niggas who grew up to niggas who just want to get the bottles. That's all how you got to look at it. The same females that was in the middle of the dance floor dancing, that's the same ones that's there dancing in the club, turning it up. You feel me? The sophisticated females, the bougie girls that was in their packs, that's the ones who come to the club on occasions and get bottles. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the niggas like me who was always turning up the crowd. Where am I at now? On the mic, turning up the crowd.
Turning up the crowd. Said,
So it's just like everybody just elevated in their own positions. And you got the party
mm-hmm.
goers. You feel me? Hence, like you probably noticed all the girls who stunk in the club in the parties. You probably noticed all the niggas who came in there looking like, oh, that's the gang nigga. Watch out for him. You was an observer. Now you go now and you observe and see how niggas buy bottles and you feel me? Like
He said, boy, they hold women now. Niggas said that. That nigga might you thought he might have been a little funny back
the same
then. You
homie
see
that
him
used to
later.
try to go
He's like,
and get
nigga,
all the
that's Jason.
females and they called him thirsty when we was young, right? That's the same nigga that's bagging every female that's bad in the club now. Like that same thirsty nigga. He just elevated. It's all elevated. The same hoes that was hoes at the house party sucking dick behind the
That nigga
speaker
just
Oh, they on
is the
pig now.
same hoes that's drunk. And in everybody VIP section, when they got a famous person coming to the club, and everybody know that female at the club, on she walk in for free. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing changed.
Elevation.
or she a stripper.
Exactly.
All right, so being an A&R, man, how do you judge? I'm like an A&R. I'm be honest. Your records that you just played slaps across the board slaps. And my boy, like I said, he from Atlanta. For him to say they out the air, then it's just always factual. But
Right.
you A&R in different records. How do you approach that?
Full vibes. Yeah, think about it. Music is not an opinion. We give our opinion, but music is not an opinion. It's a choice. You feel me? Your vibes gotta choose to fuck with it or not. Like me, I don't fuck with any dark music. I hate dark music. I'm barely getting into like the raw wave shit. You feel me? All that singing, shit
that
like
slow
that.
depressing stuff. Yeah,
Sad,
Yeah, all
I
that.
slow,
I
know
slow
call it
what you
depressing.
mean.
whining.
I know
It
what you
sounds
mean.
good. It sounds good, but I call it whining. Like, just if you're gonna talk, just rap it out, bro.
It's worse than
But
Keith
if it
Sweat.
work, if it works, it works. I'm not a hater to
Right.
anything. I love all
Yeah.
different types of creation of music, but
It's like I
my
get it.
choice of music,
Yeah.
I don't vibe to it. I put on next before I play that.
Right. He said, "Could you try me? Be my wifey."
You get what I'm saying to you now? I like you see how y'all both start dancing and we didn't put on a
Hey,
song?
dance
It's called
too
vibes.
close.
All of our vibes chose to fuck with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
just
get what I'm
high
saying?
energy, high spirited people want to
So
hear high
that's
spirit.
a proven fact that music is all vibes, and we give our opinions once again. Like I just gave my opinion on that, and there's millions of people who love the Rob Wave type of music. No disrespect to him, he's a phenomenal artist, but it's like I don't channel to that. I put on DPG before I go listen to Rob Wave on Spotify. You feel me?
Yep. So I
So
got a
100%.
couple more questions, then we can wrap it up. But have you ever had your own artist yourself?
yeah,
Okay, come on, tell us the story. What happened? You still got
I
the
still got
artist?
him. I was smart. I didn't know what to do with him when I got him, but I just made a contract and said he's under our management for 10 years.
So who's the artist, man? Go shout your artist out.
Dre Real.
Okay,
Yeah,
Dre Real.
he dope. He dope. He
Got to
dope.
check him out, man. So
You know,
have you ever managed any artist that we know?
I mean, I did the jobs as a manager. Did I hold the title as a manager? No.
Why you
But the
feel like you
job,
didn't? Yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
Speak
I
on it,
did the
Pooh.
job. It's a few people. A few. Quite few. A
You want to
lot.
name some of these people?
No, it don't matter.
He said, no matter. All right, we gonna skip past that one.
Respect.
Yeah.
All right, top five rappers.
Mine,
Yeah.
E40, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, Sugar Free, and Don't Laugh at Me, but Mystical.
I ain't gonna laugh at you. Mystical got
Yeah.
some songs. What's your favorite Mystical song?
Um, um, Here I Come, Tarantula, that whole album. Oh, you thought I didn't know? Nigga,
Oh
what?
yeah, I had to check it. I like the one where he talk about the dude killing his sister. You know, his sister had got killed back in the day,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
he made that album that looking for
You know,
me.
Mystical was in the army, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, you know I know.
So he
I'm
That's
really was a
down.
soldier.
crazy.
He really
Man.
was a soldier.
Yeah.
So that nigga was
He
like, he was really militant, but it's like he had a brain on him as well.
All right, this one you can answer if you don't. What do you think about like gatekeepers? Do you believe it's gatekeepers in the industry?
No, I just believe everybody got their time. The only gatekeeper is the higher power. Everybody got their time. Can't no human being keep me from what's destined. You hear me?
For me, right?
There's a time for when certain shit is supposed to happen, but your destiny is your destiny. Can't nobody, just how nobody could keep anyone from dying. You can prolong their time.
Yeah.
You can't keep anyone from dying. So that's the same with your destiny. So gatekeepers now. People who sit there and pay favoritism now, yeah. But you can also come and interrupt that shit too.
said earn your own favoritism, huh?
Yeah.
Be a force they can't reckon with. You feel me?
All
See,
right.
I'm all for people that like to step up to the challenge and rise to occasions. Sometimes
I don't want to be the nigga who want to fuck with you. I want you to fuck with me. Just because it's more challenging. You get me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I
yeah,
get it. Yes,
yeah.
sir. So, who do you think is some of the hottest female rappers out of the West Coast right now?
You got okay. It's a few, man. Why you asking me this?
because they be watching.
Okay,
You know, I got
I'm
half of
a
my
few.
fan base
I'm gonna
is
name the
female.
ones that I listen to. You got Nakia Gold.
Okay.
You got Sea Star. You got Michi Blue. You got Frenchie Baby. You got T Deezy. You got Ash Bash. You feel me? You got fuck shit. Hold on. No, don't do that, Poop. I just had a brain fart.
He said, "Don't do that to me."
I just had a brain fart. Hold on.
And
Hold
then
on.
I'm gonna edit this part up, for sure.
Yeah. So I wanna keep naming them. Okay. She do the gospel rap. Fuck. The
Oh,
IE.
Nakia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Kia.
tapped in with her.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get an interview with her, bro. If you know
Yeah.
her, man, come on, Poop. Tell her I want that
And then you
interview.
got T Spokes. You feel me? From the IE. Um. Shit. I can keep going, man. I keep going. It's a lot of female artists. You got Cali Red. You feel me? Oh shit! Why you do this? Because it's a lot of them. If I didn't name you, it's not on purpose. Because I wasn't expecting this. But I named a lot so far.
So shout out to homegirl Compton Gutter, man. I don't know if she's still doing her
Compton
thing,
Gutter,
but
yeah. Okay. You got
that's
Compton
my
Gutter. Then
homegirl.
you got man, fuck, man. It's a lot. You got the IE got some female artists too, bro. Like you feel me? You got
Oh, what
Stevie.
happened to
You feel
I
me?
Love Hook? Remember Hook? She had the song 90. Is she
Who?
still doing music? You
Who?
like Hook? You don't remember the girl Hook? You like what?
No, I ain't gonna lie
She
and say yeah. No.
she was light skinned chick from the IE. She had a hot song. She had like the sus girl type flow. She was dope.
Nah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, she cut her hair and started doing some different shit. So you
Yeah,
like,
you got like I was saying in the IE, you got Stevie, like what Steviana. You feel me? She
mm-hmm.
dope as fuck. It's a lot, man. Fuck. You put me on the spot.
So what do you think for a new artist is the best way to promote their music to gain a buzz? In
Full
their
heartedly.
city.
Full heartedly. There's nothing past that. Why you want people to go listen and promote and check out something you probably don't even full heartedly believe in? Oh, fuck. It's crazy,
From the
right?
jump, right there.
They
That's
say if you
crazy,
ain't
right?
willing to put all your eggs in that one basket, what's the point, huh?
What's the fucking point, dog? What's the
Yes, sir.
reason? Why are you doing this? If you like, how do I have more faith in you than you have in you?
Yes, sir.
And I'm telling you, your fans see that. The people that's watching, they see that. You
They
feel
can
me?
look dead in your eyes.
When I'm having bad days, they let me know like your vibes is off, Pook, and that you don't want that shit to affect your crowd. Your crowd, you never know who's watching you that needs you. It's sad to say, but you put yourself in a position to where people will need you. You feel me? When you get
Mm-hmm.
attention, you never know who
Mm-hmm.
needs you. So it's like that's why I do my messages. I do them videos. I do the shit like that because I never know who need it, but somebody do. So you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's
sir.
just real facts.
Yep. So you want to shout anything out? Shout your album out? Anything?
I just want to say shout out to everybody who's been sticking with me, who's been fucking with me, rocking with me. I know I'm not easy to fuck with. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole by nature, and I'm real by truths. You feel me? And that's just what it is. But the people who tolerate me and stand strong, 10 toes down, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Lord. Shout out to my faith. You feel me? Um, my fiance, I'm crazy. She still stick with me. It's tight. Shout out to her. You feel me? Shout out to my son. They both. My son's my biggest fans, and it's dope. You feel me? So yeah. Shout out to them. Just shout out to everybody else. All of you. Shout out to y'all. You know.
Shout out to the news you can use, man. I appreciate you, Poop.
Blessings,
I
my
think
brother.
you're gonna continue to do big things, but I'm gonna wish you well to do more big things. I can't wait till
Yeah.
that remix drop. We got the exclusive. I'm gonna cut this up, edit real good. Me and Chris, we just right here like on a roller coaster this whole time. you've been killing it, man. The energy is great. I appreciate it. Whenever you want to come back on the news, you can use. You more than welcome.
For sure.
Whenever you want to, you just hit me up like, hey man, what you doing today? Because I'm doing a lot of things over here. Tomorrow we got Chad Focus Arlington, so he finna give us a lot of sauce and game about how he got to where he at. I'm not sure if all y'all familiar with who he is, but bro really got the sauce. Oh, I want to ask you one last question. People buying bots, fake followers. What you think about that? Speak on it, Pook. Last
They
one.
just honestly, that's just a sign of self gratification. That's how I feel. You got people out here who don't really care about reality. They care about what they visually see and how they feel at that precise time and moment. So you got people who wake up every day just to buy themselves new followers, and then they surprise themselves. Oh my god! I don't know. I can't speak
They actually
upon it.
think it's real.
I don't do it. Like if you look at my page, I got more posts than most people got followers. You feel me? So that lets you know I'm just consistent on what I do. I go around, make sure everybody know who I am, and that's all it's about. I don't know about the bots. Can't speak on the bots.
Hey man, so he gonna give up the game, man. He was talking about how he boosted his Spotify to get all these plaques and do this and do that, and he did shows. He sponsored them. He kind of in your lane, entrepreneur, um, pretty dope dude. I think he been on like No Jumper and different podcasts from Baltimore. I got him tomorrow, but yeah, that's lit, man.
It
We gonna
works for some
network.
people, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it works for some people. Like okay, let me give you this example.
Mhm.
Being yourself does not work for everybody.
No.
That's why a lot of people are not familiar with being themselves. And then vice versa. Bots don't work with everybody. That's why they're comfortable with being themselves.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah. He was giving up that sauce. He said a lot of these people, you see a sold out show, but whole time the promoter might have bought half the tickets himself.
Facts.
He was giving up all the game, and I'm just like, man, ain't nobody gave up the behind the scenes like that. I know what goes on because I've been an artist before.
It's a lot of bullshit behind it.
It's a lot of smoke and mirrors. That's why when I look at a lot of stuff, I'll be like, that's fake. That's fake. Me and CJ, we call it all the time. Like, this is for promotion. That's
Yeah.
they're doing this again. Oh, yep. It's gonna be a fight next week because this about to happen. But
Clickbait.
clickbait. We all
Facts.
do it.
For sure be clickbait.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna let you go, Pook. I appreciate you, man. Whenever I can
And
have
I
you back,
appreciate y'all, man.
tap
Yes,
in.
sir.
I'm
It's
gonna
been an
chop
honor.
these edits up. I'm gonna send them to you. So
I appreciate y'all. Nice meeting you, CJ.
Yes, sir. Same to you, man. Is there anything you want to leave the people with before we go?
Um, shit, man. I live by it every day. Wake up and tell yourself who the fuck you are and what's your downfalls. Because the only person that really matters in keeping it real with you is you. And looking for gratification and acceptance from other people, you're just wasting time, energy, and value of yourself. And stop being humble to men. Y'all look at the definition of humble. It's crazy. Stop devaluing yourself to bring out the value in others. Fuck that. Shine. Step on your greatness. You know what I'm saying? Stop being scared, motherfuckers. That's it. That's all.
and that's some motherfucking news you can use. And we out.
Let's get it.